Hello, my name's AJ Pruitt, and I'm the author of the Anathalian series. And in this video, I am going to tell you about 3 books that are coming out this week. This week is May, the week of May 4th. Hold on to it. You don't even want to help me, do you? You don't even want to help. The week of May 4th in 2023. And so if it's after that when you're watching this video, you can go buy these books and I'll tell you about where to find them and all that. But I want to tell about these books because 1, I have read, and 2, I signed up to be an ARC reader, an advanced copy reader. And life happened so hard that I have only been able to read 1 book in 4 months. 1 book in 4 months. Well, 1 grown-up book. I have read Farm Friends 50 times each day. But other than that, other than Farm Friends, I've only been able to read 1 book in 4 months. And so I haven't gotten to those ARCs, and I feel terrible because I really want to help support authors. So I'm going to make a video, and I want you to support them and you to buy their books and read their books and follow them and all that stuff. So let's get into it. So the first book I want to tell you about is the one I have read, and I have read it because I bought it in a different form a while back. So I bought Chip and the Book of Rose Leaves. This is the form I bought, the manuscript copy. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. But now it's in book form. And first I'm going to tell you what it's about. So Chip and the Book of Rose Leaves is about the little rabbit Chip. He's so cute. Chip, who has been praying to God and asking him a question, and he wonders when he's going to get his answer. But then he starts to wonder if God even hears his prayers at all. And then he starts to go on this adventure, and that adventure teaches him all kinds of things, including the answer to that question, does God hear my prayers? And how the story is done is charming and witty and beautiful, and honestly, any age could love this book. Adults could learn from those messages. Kids will love the characters and find it just so fun and adventurous. So I want to show you the cover of the book. This cover is beautiful. And one really cool thing, it says on here, A Springtime Tale to Color by Alexandria Miracola. I don't know if I said it. It's by Alexandria Miracola. And in this copy, there were different pages to color. I haven't colored them yet. I really want to because they're beautiful. And she has, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. But the book too. Okay, I'm going to put the book up. The book has the coloring pages too in it, so you can color them. And so this book that I'm showing, the book that's coming out now is in book form, in paperback book form. And you can find it exclusively on her Etsy shop. And so so the real place to find Chip and the Book of Rose Leaves is at www.2125books.com. It's not her Etsy shop, it's her new website. Alexandria told me after, well, I should have known, but I didn't remember until after I made the video yesterday, and so today I'm telling you the right thing. Her book, Chip and the Book of Rose Leaves, and the other merchandise she has, the book bundles with bookmarks and art prints and stickers, is available on www.2125books.com. Add it to your want to read list of books on Goodreads because it's so amazing. You will want to read this book. Add it to that, and then my review from when I read it in the past, will be up on Goodreads, so you can read my full review of it. And I read it over again right before I did this video, and I still 100% agree with that. I read it initially on Alexandria's blog, and then I love the story so much I bought it in this form. And then later when I had a son, I read it to him. And I think it's a book anyone could love, and you can read over and over again and see different things each time. And it's so beautiful, and it's so wonderful and adorable and great and fantastic in every way. So if it is past May 4th, go to her Etsy shop. And she also has bookmarks and stickers, and the picture I showed you, the cerulean drake, this is my favorite picture. And I love this dragon. She has a sticker that she has colored in of the cerulean drake, and I love it. Like, I don't usually buy, like, extra merchandise, but I'm, like, really want that one because it's so cool. Like, dragons are cool and stickers are cool, and I really think that one's the coolest ever. And she has other stuff. So, like, go look at her shop and look at all her things. And remember, her book is exclusively available on her Etsy shop. You can find that by going to her Etsy shop. She has the link in her social medias. I'll put her social media links and the links to everything down in the description. So follow those, or you can go to her website, 2125books.org. I don't know if I said com earlier, but it's .org. And follow the links there too. So yeah, read that book. It's amazing. I've read that one, so I could say 100% I recommend it. So the next book I want to tell you about is called Defector, and it's the third book in the Starganauts series by C.E. Stone. So I want to tell you how to find her before I talk about the book, so I don't forget, because I'm bad about forgetting that. You can find C.E. Stone on starganauts.net. That is the website, and it has all kinds of cool stuff on it. You can read excerpts. You can read an excerpt from Defector, the book that's coming out. You can look at the different books in the series. You can read about them, the blurbs about them. And there was just so much on there. It was so cool. And there's links to other social media. She's on Instagram, where I follow her mainly, at CE_Stone. And yeah, it's like, so her series, I have the first one on my Kindle. I have the second physical copy. And I have the third one in my email as an ARC, which I want to read. And hopefully I can. But this is what I got. So this is the second one, and now I'll put up a picture of the third one as I talk about the series. So the series is like a fantasy, space fantasy, sci-fi. It depends on how you classify those things, what you can call it. But I would classify it as sci-fi because it takes place in space, and they have like these. So the main characters are the last people from Earth. They flee from Earth after Earth is destroyed. And they land on this planet, and that's the first book, trying to survive this new world. And in the first book, they find these stones that give them like these neat suits and neat abilities, and so the books continue from there. And the second book played on their choice to either accept the abilities and use them for good, and for the things God wanted them to use them for, or to reject what has happened to them and continue to kind of run from their problems, kind of idea. And so the third one, since I haven't read it, I can't tell you a lot about it, and I don't really want to tell you a lot about it, even if I had read it, because it's the third one. I don't want to ruin it for you. But it continues their story, and there's like 8 main characters, and so it focuses on 2 that haven't been really focused on yet. And there's themes of forgiveness, and so, like I said, I haven't read it, so I feel bad. I'm trying to tell you about it, but I feel bad. But the first 2 have really good, strong themes that are like scriptural themes, forgiveness and moving forward from what you want and moving forward into what God wants for you. The second one has themes of like accepting what God has for you, but it's more of the slant of fear rather than not wanting to let go. And I really like this. Another cool thing is I really like their suits and what their suits allow them to do. I don't know if I'm putting up the picture and holding the book behind it or in front of it. I'm going to put the book down so I show you the picture. But, overall, if you like Christian fiction, if you like Christian sci-fi, I think you'll like these books. So go find her series. If you've read the first 2, read the third one now. I think it's the end of the series, so that's exciting to always have the end of the series and see what happens. And yeah, so I think that is all I have right now to tell you about it. Look down in the description for links to her website, for how to follow her on Instagram. Yeah. So the third book I want to tell you about is The Pale Phoenix by Noah Lynch. And I haven't read this book. I have it in my email as an ARC, and I want to read it, but I haven't read it. So what I can tell you is the blurb. And the blurb talks about how Wolfram has forgotten who he is, and he is like in the Mafia, or was in the Mafia. It's something to do with the Mafia, like 1960s vibes in the Mafia. and he doesn't remember who he is, but he kind of remembers flashes of what he has done. And there's two other characters that seem to kind of be the main characters, like Sharpio and then a detective, and they kind of seem to be on the fence of wanting to help him or not knowing if they should help him. And it revolves around him getting back his memories, and then how his memories drive him to the point of making some kind of decision of what it seems like who he wants to be and what he wants to do. So that's the book. I know I follow Noah on Instagram, and I know he said it has like a redemption arc to it, that kind of theme. He is a Christian author, so it's going to have the positive messages, the redemptive messages that even, like from his post, it seems like even if you're like the worst of the worst, God can take you and redeem you and make you into something great and wonderful. Yeah, so like I said, I haven't read it, so I can't tell you a lot about it, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited to read it because it sounds different, it sounds unique, it sounds cool. And yeah. So also you can find Noah Lynch on Instagram as Silverhand Publishing, and his book came out on May 3rd. Yeah, May 3rd. So you can find it on Amazon. This one you can get on Amazon. And I don't think I said you can get Defector on Amazon too. You can find C.E. Stone's books on Amazon. So you can find The Pale Phoenix on Amazon in ebook and paperback form, whichever you like. So go ahead and go look at that one and read the full blurb on Amazon or on Goodreads and put it on your want to read list. Put all these books on your want to read list on Goodreads because they're all on Goodreads. And check it out for yourself. So those are the 3 books I want to tell you about. Like I was kind of scattered because I don't have my notebook with me. I didn't write down the information. I just remembered it all. So I was a little bit scattered trying to remember all that. But they're great authors. I follow them on Instagram. I have read about their books a lot. So even if I don't remember it right in this moment, I've read about their books. I want to read their books. I have read some of their books. And so just follow them, support them, and help them as independent authors to spread the word about their books. If you read their books, do review their books on Amazon and Goodreads or anywhere that you buy their books or see their books are able to be reviewed. Review them on your social media. And please, in the comments, tell me, have you read any of those books I talked about? Do you want to read them? Are you excited for them? What do you know about them? And tell me just anything. Like, are you an author and you want people to know about your book? Leave that in the comments. Comment whatever you would like. And please like this video. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please share this video with others so we can all spread the word about authors and help each other out. Thank you for watching. Bye. If you want to know more about Anna Thalian or H.A. Pruitt, please follow me on Instagram at H.A. Pruitt. You can find me on Amazon as an Amazon author, H.A. Pruitt. Please watch my YouTube channel and all my cool videos on my channel, H.A. Pruitt Anna Thalian. You can find me on the Facebook page, H.A. Pruitt Anna Thalian. You can follow me on Goodreads by the name H.A. Pruitt and the book Anna Thalian, or you can go to my website where so much cool stuff about Anna Thalian is. The website is hapruitt.com.